Rebuilding confidence in old age is not just a psychological necessity, but a deeply emotional and empowering journey that allows individuals to reclaim their sense of purpose, identity, and joy in life. Aging often brings significant changes such as retirement, the loss of loved ones, health challenges, and a shift in social dynamics. These changes can sometimes erode self-esteem and create feelings of helplessness or irrelevance. However, it is important to understand that confidence is not exclusive to youth. It can be nurtured, reignited, and even strengthened in the later stages of life. The process of rebuilding confidence begins with self-awareness and acceptance. Recognizing that aging is a natural part of life and that it comes with its own set of strengths is crucial. Often society portrays aging negatively, emphasizing decline rather than growth. This perception can become internalized, leading to self-doubt and insecurity. To counter this, it is essential to redefine aging in a positive light, focusing on the wealth of experience, wisdom, and resilience that comes with it. Self-awareness allows individuals to acknowledge their fears, limitations, and doubts without judgment. This is the first step toward transformation. Accepting oneself with kindness and understanding paves the way for self-compassion, which is a cornerstone of confidence. Instead of criticizing oneself for physical or cognitive changes, older adults can learn to embrace their current selves with the same warmth they would offer a friend. Another key aspect of rebuilding confidence is setting new goals and finding a renewed sense of purpose. Purpose gives life direction and meaning. It motivates people to get up in the morning and engage with the world around them. For many retirees, losing a job or professional identity can feel like losing a part of themselves. However, retirement can also be an opportunity to explore new interests, hobbies, volunteer work, or part-time careers that align with personal passions. These pursuits not only provide a sense of fulfillment, but also reinforce self-worth and capability. Staying mentally and physically active plays a significant role in boosting confidence. Engaging in regular physical exercise not only improves health but also enhances mood and energy levels. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters, and helps maintain mobility and independence, which are critical for confidence. Moreover, learning new skills or taking up educational pursuits can stimulate the brain and foster a sense of achievement. Whether it's learning a new language, playing a musical instrument, or mastering digital tools, such activities challenge the mind and prove that growth is always possible at any age. Social connection is another vital component of confidence in old age. Loneliness and isolation are common among older adults and can significantly impact self-esteem. Building and maintaining relationships provides emotional support, validation, and opportunities for meaningful interaction. It is important to stay connected with family, friends, and community groups. Joining clubs, attending events, or volunteering can open doors to new friendships and a sense of belonging. Positive relationships reinforce the idea that one is valued and appreciated, which is fundamental for self-confidence. Developing a positive mindset and practicing gratitude can also help shift focus from limitations to possibilities. The way individuals talk to themselves matters greatly. Negative self-talk can become a habitual pattern that undermines confidence. Replacing self-critical thoughts with affirmations and focusing on strengths and achievements can foster a healthier self-image. Gratitude practices such as keeping a journal or reflecting on daily blessings can shift attention from what is lacking to what is present and appreciated. Building confidence also involves facing fears and stepping out of comfort zones. Even small acts of courage like trying a new activity, speaking up in a group, or traveling to a new place can have a significant impact on self-esteem. Each step taken despite fear is a victory that builds resilience and confidence. Moreover, seeking professional help such as counseling or therapy can be incredibly beneficial. Therapists can provide tools and strategies to cope with anxiety, depression, or past traumas that may be affecting self-confidence. Therapy offers a safe space to explore feelings and gain insights that lead to personal growth and healing. Engaging in spiritual or reflective practices can also enhance inner confidence. For many individuals, faith, meditation, or philosophical inquiry provides a deeper sense of meaning and peace. These practices help cultivate inner strength, acceptance, and trust in the journey of life. Forgiveness, both of oneself and others, is another powerful element in rebuilding confidence. Holding on to guilt, regret, or resentment can weigh heavily on the spirit. Learning to let go of past mistakes and embracing forgiveness allows for emotional liberation and self-renewal. It is also helpful to surround oneself with positive influences and limit exposure to negativity. This includes being selective about media consumption and avoiding toxic relationships. Encouraging and uplifting environments nurture self-belief and foster a sense of safety and encouragement. Celebrating accomplishments, no matter how small, is essential. recognizing progress, and rewarding oneself reinforces positive behavior and builds a sense of competence. Keeping a list of achievements or creating a vision board can serve as a visual reminder of one's capabilities and goals. Financial confidence is another area that can impact overall self-assurance. Managing finances wisely, seeking advice when needed, and planning for the future can reduce stress and provide a sense of control over one's life. Having financial literacy and a clear understanding of one's resources helps foster independence and confidence in decision-making. Finally, being patient with oneself and acknowledging that rebuilding confidence is a gradual process is vital. There will be ups and downs, moments of doubt, and triumphs along the way. The journey is not about perfection but about progress and self-discovery. Every stage of life has its own beauty and opportunities for growth. Old age is not the end of relevance or ability, but a time to shine with the light of accumulated wisdom, strength, and grace. In conclusion, confidence in old age is not a distant dream but a very real and attainable reality. Through self-awareness, purpose, activity, connection, mindset, support, and patience, anyone can rebuild and even amplify their confidence with time. Age is just a number, but confidence is a state of mind that can flourish at any moment in life with the right mindset and steps. Another important factor in rebuilding confidence in old age is developing a flexible mindset and embracing change. Aging inevitably brings about transitions in health, relationships, living circumstances, and lifestyle routines. The ability to adapt to these changes rather than resist them plays a crucial role in maintaining emotional well-being and self-assurance. A flexible mindset means seeing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than threats. It means understanding that change is a constant part of life and learning to navigate it with grace and courage. When older adults view change as a natural and manageable part of their journey, they feel more in control and less fearful, which directly supports confidence building. Emotional resilience is also key to confidence. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, adapt to difficult situations, and continue moving forward. Developing resilience involves cultivating emotional awareness, managing stress effectively, maintaining a sense of humor, and seeking support when needed. Practices such as mindfulness, deep breathing, and journaling can help regulate emotions and create inner stability. Resilient individuals are able to see beyond temporary struggles and focus on long-term goals and values, which strengthens their confidence in navigating life's challenges. Participating in intergenerational activities can also significantly boost confidence. Engaging with younger people, whether grandchildren, students, or community members, can provide older adults with a renewed sense of relevance and purpose. These interactions allow the sharing of life experience and wisdom and help bridge generational gaps that can often lead to feelings of isolation. Moreover, seeing the world through the eyes of youth can spark curiosity, creativity, and joy, reinforcing the idea that age does not diminish one's ability to contribute and connect. Creativity is another powerful tool for rebuilding confidence. Expressing oneself through art, music, writing, gardening, or any form of creative outlet provides a sense of accomplishment and freedom. Creativity encourages experimentation, exploration, and play, which are essential for mental stimulation and emotional satisfaction. It also allows for self-expression, which can affirm identity and self-worth, especially when other aspects of life have changed significantly. Engaging in creative activities often leads to discovering new talents and passions that may have been dormant for years or never before explored. In addition, the environment in which one lives can influence confidence. A safe, comfortable, and accessible living space promotes independence and autonomy, which are foundational to confidence. Making necessary adjustments to the home to support mobility and ease of use, such as installing grab bars, decluttering, or improving lighting, can empower individuals to navigate their space with confidence and without fear of injury. Ensuring that one's surroundings support rather than hinder daily living fosters a sense of control and dignity. Staying informed and engaged with the world is another way to rebuild and sustain confidence. Reading newspapers, following current events, and participating in discussions keep the mind active and connected. Staying informed not only contributes to intellectual engagement but also strengthens the belief that one's opinions and perspectives are still valid and valued. Lifelong learning, whether through formal education, online courses, or casual reading, fuels curiosity and demonstrates that growth does not stop with age. Additionally, maintaining a healthy lifestyle through balanced nutrition, proper hydration, adequate sleep, and regular health checkups supports overall well-being and self-confidence. Taking care of one's body communicates self-respect and reinforces the belief that one is deserving of care and vitality. Knowing that one is doing their best to maintain health can lead to a stronger sense of empowerment and self-assurance. Celebrating aging rather than fearing it is a transformative mindset shift that can profoundly influence confidence. Appreciating the journey of life, acknowledging the lessons learned, and recognizing the beauty in lived experiences cultivates a deep sense of inner peace and pride. Reframing aging as a stage of refinement rather than decline helps individuals appreciate their own unique journey and trust in their ongoing value. Creating a personal legacy is another meaningful way to reinforce confidence, reflecting on life's achievements, values, and lessons, and considering how these can be shared with future generations gives life lasting significance. Writing memoirs, mentoring younger individuals, or establishing charitable contributions allows older adults to leave a mark and affirm the worth of their life story. Legacy work not only contributes to self-esteem but also instills a sense of fulfillment and peace. Knowing that one's life has made a difference strengthens the belief in one's enduring worth. It is also crucial to acknowledge and honor past identities while embracing new ones. Many older adults struggle with the loss of roles such as parent, employee, or partner. Recognizing that identity evolves and that new roles and purposes can emerge helps individuals move forward with grace. Creating new identities based on current interests, passions, and relationships provides a renewed sense of self that supports confidence and vitality. Rebuilding confidence in old age is also about giving oneself permission to live joyfully. Many people carry guilt for taking time to relax, travel, or pursue hobbies. Viewing joy as a rightful part of life rather than a luxury allows older adults to engage more fully and freely in activities that bring happiness. Joy is not just a feeling, it is a state of being that reinforces confidence by affirming that life is still rich, meaningful, and full of possibility. Finally, surrounding oneself with encouraging stories and role models can serve as powerful inspiration. Learning about others who have achieved goals, made changes, or found happiness in later life can provide both motivation and validation. Role models demonstrate that it is never too late to transform one's life and reinforce the belief that confidence is always within reach. Whether through books, documentaries, talks, or personal connections, witnessing others' resilience and courage can light the path forward. In summary, rebuilding confidence in old age is a deeply personal and rewarding process that involves embracing self-awareness, purpose, activity, connection, creativity, health, mindset, and legacy. It is about seeing oneself not as diminished by time but enriched by it. Every experience gained, every challenge overcome, and every joy embraced contributes to a reservoir of wisdom, strength, and grace that is the true foundation of confidence. Old age offers a unique opportunity to live more authentically, to connect more deeply, and to express oneself more fully. Confidence is not lost with age, it simply waits to be rediscovered, nurtured, and celebrated. And with each new day there lies the possibility to step into life with renewed courage, purpose, and joy.